Yoongi. At the time, I knew him as SUGA. And then I found out he was August D. And then I found out they were for me. So I've always thought, man, is Yoongi the fastest rapper? Because I compared him to Eminem when I first got into him a few years back. Then I was introduced to Changbin and a couple other rappers that are also really lyrically and gifted lyrically, as well as gifted with their flow. They just have an amazing talent for rapping in particular. I've always loved them, but I've always wanted to see a list of maybe others that I don't know, be introduced to a couple more artists. So that's what we're doing today. I think Yoongi's number one. I'll be surprised if he's not, because God. But that's why I'm watching this video, so make sure to drop a like on it if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new here. We're on the road to 200K, and guys, I always advocate positivity and self-love, and I want to remind you to stay strong and love yourself, because you are important and you are loved. With that being said, I hope this video brightens your day. Let's get this thing going. See, I clearly trip over my words saying normal things. Imagine me trying to rap.
Say you way up in the cloud, passing swishes all around. And I don't really smoke, but I'm thinking about it now. Got me feeling way too good. Got some secrets wanna tell. Just that boy from the hood that had his headphones playing loud.
I'm recently seeing a lot of articles and videos popping up everywhere the past few months, naming, here are the top 10 fastest K-pop idol rappers, or something to that.
Also, shout out to CarKpop for making this video.
With it.
They're
Not
dope.
only are they wrong 9 times out of 10, and then people.
Okay, so Changbin is number one on this list.
Do the research themselves. They pull numbers from different constants.
Yoongi's number 4. Zico. I didn't know Zico could rap that fast. What?
Series with higher numbers that they found from other idol rappers and other sources. I've literally seen lists that have people like Chaeyoung from Twice and even J-Hope as some of the fastest rappers in K-pop, which just isn't true when you look into the numbers. And people end up believing in them. And it just gets under my skin because I want there to be an accurate list, not just, oh yeah, here's a clickbait art. So here is the official, if you will, list of the fastest
official. I hope this video is good. I hope we like him, because
Based on my own
I've heard great
findings,
things about
of course, I'm actually
CarKpop.
spending hours counting these syllables to find the numbers. This is all for my 8 Fastest Rap series, and there are many idol rappers that I haven't looked at yet because it's just so many, it's impossible to get to them all. So this is subject to change as I look into more idols and find newer raps that are released since I make this video. However, I just want to jump into this, just get into the numbers, not much commentary, and let you guys know who the fastest raps are. So let me tell you how this works. Before I get into it, I am not including covers. I am not including other Korean rappers.
Okay, so
hip-hop rappers like outsider or outside of a group. To be on this list, the rapper has to currently be in a K-pop group.
Oh, okay.
The group has to be active, and they have to currently be a main rapper or lead rapper or have the rapper title in that group. And I am not including stuff that's only done in a live show. It has to be officially released, as well as like an actual studio album or studio song or something to that degree. I think I've covered everything, so let's just hop straight into this and start off with number 10. And the 10th fastest K-pop idol rapper is actually Hyunjin of Stray Kids, surprisingly.
Really?
I didn't think so. Just looking at all the rappers in K-pop, I did not think he would be the 10th fastest, but he is. He gets 8.38 syllables per second in the Stray Kids song TMT.
I've never heard this song. It's kind of fire. And you know what? You know how he knows he's good? He does it flawlessly, effortlessly. Like, he made it sound so casual.
And this is actually Minnow. However, his fastest rap that gets into this ninth spot on this list is not a winner verse or rap. It is a solo feature on Zion T's song called Machine Gun from Show Me the
Ooh,
Love.
I love Zion. I love me some Zion
Minnow's
T.
part's about 8.5 syllables per second. Now as we move up to number 8, we have a legendary rapper in the K-pop idol community. And this guy is T.O.P. or Top.
Yeah, of course. T.O.P. Yeah.
And of course, you know he's going to be on here with his solo Doom Dada with 8.75.
You know, I hadn't actually gotten into them that much, so I'm kind of excited.
Moving on to number 6, we actually have a tie.
Hold on, time out, man. I gotta explore more of them. T.O.P. That's a Big Bang, right? That's Big Bang. I know I've been sleeping on them. I know I haven't really been able to get into them because I came in when they were exiting, you know. So it was timing. But Ooh, okay. Golly. Hold on. Go back.
Big Bang.
He went crazy though. How are there 7 more faster than that?
With 8.75
Like, I don't understand.
per second. He is the 8th fastest rapper. Moving on to number 6, we actually have a tie for 6th place. And the first one we're going to talk about for number 6 is Han Ji-sung from Stray Kids, our second.
Stray Kids own this list.
Also, the same song
I figured that
before, TMT, where he gets 9 syllables per second flat.
How?
In his verse.
How?
Now the rapper.
You know what's crazy is that there's such a difference between him and like Minho's, because Minho's like it's smoother, right? It's smoother. You wouldn't, like, upon listening to it the first time. I'm glad they made this list, because upon listening to it, you wouldn't know that he was technically rapping faster on a syllable basis. So that's really interesting to me, and like. I think rap like that's more pleasing in my ears. It's not as aggressive, but again, it kind of depends on what mood you're in.
Sung for the 6th place of the fastest K-pop rappers is actually another YG rapper, our 3rd YG rapper on this group, which is Bobby.
I was gonna say it's Bobby, yeah.
And he gets this in a solo.
Man, he was done wrong. Bobby was done
season
wrong.
3,
Bobby was done hella wrong.
YGGR, and he hits 9 syllables per second.
Oh shit, he kind of sounded like August D a little bit on that one. Not him, but the production behind that sounded like something like a Cypher, like an August D kind of production to it. If you told me Yoongi worked on that, I wouldn't have been surprised, because you heard especially that riser in it. Hold on, go back.
Syllables per second. Now as we move on to the
that was pretty heat.
Hit the top 5. We have probably the most unknown and underrated rapper in this group, and it is the rapper known as Hanze from Victon. And he hits this on a solo that was released actually 4 months ago, solo called Black Dog, where he gets 9.25 syllables per
No
second.
way.
Now as we move up to number 4, we have one of the most well-known.
How have Yo, that man slept on. I didn't hear about him. I've never heard about his group, but oh my goodness.
Now as we move
Kind of sound demonic
we
too.
have one of the most well-known fast K-pop idol rappers, and this is August D.
He's only number 4?
Sugar. I said that really weird. I am so
Don't
sorry.
say Sugar.
I probably just pissed so many people off.
I unconsciously did. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm keeping it in. You guys can deal with it. He has 9.38 syllables per second in Cypher Part 2, which
I figured it'd be this one. On an
8-second constant, his fastest syllable per second count is 9.38 syllables per second, using it to compare and actually fairly compare rappers.
Listen to this. I've been telling y'all. That was the 2nd or 3rd video I ever made on K-pop. I will never forget that cipher. I never get tired of showing people that cipher for that very verse. To think that there's 3 others that are going to be faster than that is blowing my mind, but more power to him. But he will always have a place in my heart. Oh my God. I'm going to show my kids that verse one day. My kids. I'm not even lying. One day I'm going to be making my kids react to BTS. Y'all better blow up that series.
Top 3, our first rapper we're going to talk about is Changbin of Stray
Of course,
Kids.
I call it that. Stray Kids on this list. I'm surprised that Changbin is faster than Yoongi though.
Changbin hits this in an underground subgroup of Stray Kids known as 3RACHA, and their song
Racha, yes sir.
Double Nine. Changbin hits 9.75 syllables per second. Moving on to
That's pretty
number
quick.
2,
Hey,
our
whew.
third place spot
But
actually
smooth
goes to
again.
another BTS member who's faster than SUGA, and that is RM. He hits
You're
9.88
lying.
syllables per second in his mixed.
I love RM. Mono, I always say this, Mono changed my life. But you listen to Mono and you don't think fast. You don't think aggressive. You don't think battle rapper. When you listen to Mono, and maybe this is because RM has just had a beautiful evolution as an artist, when you think of Mono, you think very much like emotional rapper, slow. I won't say slow in the sense that he's slow in the sense that its pacing is very beautiful and melodic, right? But I do know that RM used to act up in the past. We ain't gonna talk about Expensive Girl, but we're not gonna talk about her. But I mean, I know that like he has like joke and stuff that goes crazy, but I didn't expect him to be on this list. I'm kind of shocked right now. Sorry that I'm pausing it, but I had to let that be known because my boy RM, love him. Love me some Namjoon, man, but I didn't expect him to be on this list, man. I'm asleep, man.
Tape solo called Joke. I recently
Yeah,
found
Joke,
a faster
yeah.
part than I had before, which he was barely under August D. But I found a faster part, and now he is the second fastest K-pop idol rapper, and really has been.
I'm shocked.
Made Joke. And now finishing.
Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
K-pop idol rapper, we have Zico of Block B.
That's crazy.
I know a lot of people
I don't know much about Zico. I don't know much about him. I know I know like the whole challenge, and I know he's on Island, but I've never actually gotten into Zico that much. So I didn't, but I can tell you my presumption of him was not that he was a fast rapper, or I didn't even know he was classified as a rapper to begin with. So that's crazy.
Say, well, he's kind of a K-hip hop rapper now, and you're totally right. He's definitely dives way more into the K-hip hop scene than nowadays than K-pop. But
and I was gonna wait. I do know Zico. I listened to his sad tape. Man, it was so long ago. I forget what it was, but he was in like I forget what it was called. But again, his music is like to me it was more R&B than it was rap. So again, I guess you can never put somebody in a box.
He's still in Block B, so he's still.
But the video I had reacted to was like him. He was like sitting in a chair, and it was like very green and gray. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The album cover? Let me know.
Top idol, and he's still a rapper. So Zico is the fastest K-pop
That
idol
is
rapper.
crazy.
Where he hits
I need to hear it.
10.13 syllables per second in his old ass song called Cox. Way back in the day. Now that's our list of top 10 K-pop rappers.
Sheesh.
If you're still watching this far, I hope it's made sense to you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below. Feel free to check out the series on any of these videos. And if you have any rappers you think deserve to be on this list.
Wait a second. Jungkook's on this list? What's going on here? Wait, Jungkook at 10.75? What? I'm so confused. I don't know these letters. Okay, look, I love y'all. Let me know what your thoughts were down in the description below. Just because it might have been faster doesn't necessarily mean better. That is up to your interpretation. Let me know who your favorite K-rapper is down in the description below, guys. Above all else, make sure to stay strong and love yourself. We'll see y'all next video. Peace out.